This football coach made $10,000, this softball coach made $17,000, and this baseball coach made $25,000. And what's crazy is this all happened in the past 30 days. What's the difference between these coaches and the thousands of coaches that are still trading hours for dollars, missing out on family events, and wondering if they'll ever build a real business? One simple decision that changed everything. If you don't know who I am, my name is Nick Neville, founder of Just Coach, and I've helped over 200 sports coaches across 12 sports transform their businesses using the exact system that I'm about to show you. But before I share this system, let me make something very clear. If you're a sports coach who's maxed out with their schedule, tired of dealing with cancellations, missing out on family time because every hour you're not coaching is an hour you're not getting paid, then this is specifically for you. And in the next few minutes, I'm gonna show you exactly how you can detach your income from your time by signing your first 10 online training clients in the next 6 months, guaranteed. But first, let me ask you a question. What's your schedule look like this week? If you're like most coaches I talk to, you're probably packed solid, maybe 6, 7, 8 sessions a day. And you might be making decent money, maybe $5,000, $10,000 a month, but you're trapped because anytime you take a family vacation, no income. You take a day off, no income. You're sick, no income. And let's be honest for a second. How many times have you dragged yourself to a session when you were exhausted or even sick, or you didn't even really want to work with the athlete, but you can't say no because you're afraid to lose that income? Or what about when a client cancels a session and now you're missing out? The reality is you've built a job, not a business. And while you may love coaching and you love helping athletes, the lifestyle is crushing you. Look at your calendar. Is there even room to add more clients? And be honest with yourself. Do you even want to add more sessions, more time away from your family? And I know maybe you've tried raising your prices, but you can only charge so much. Maybe you've tried group training, but that still ties your time to your income. Or maybe you've even thought about opening up a facility, but think about the operational complexity that comes with that. But here's the truth. None of these solve the fundamental problem that as long as your income is tied directly to the amount of time you spend coaching, you will never have any real freedom or build any sort of wealth. Now, what if I told you that there was a completely different way to do it? A way where you could work with athletes all over the world, make money while you sleep, take a vacation without losing income, scale beyond one-on-one in-person sessions, and most importantly, have a bigger impact on more athletes. This is exactly what online training allows you to do. And let me be very direct with you here. If you're not moving your coaching business online in some capacity in 2025, you're leaving money on the table and limiting your impact, period. The world has changed and athletes are learning from YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Parents are comfortable paying for digital services, and the coaches who adapt to this reality will thrive over the next decade. Not having an online component to your coaching business in 2025 is like not having a cell phone in 2010. Look, you can try and hold out, but eventually you'll be forced to adapt, and by then, you'll be playing catch up. Now, I know what you might be thinking, Nick, parents won't pay for online training, or online training doesn't get as good of results as in-person training, or I'm not a social media person, or I'm not tech savvy enough to figure this out, or I don't have time to build an online training program. And look, I hear these concerns every single day. And just 2 years ago, I probably would have agreed with you, but then I discovered something that changed everything. After my baseball career ended, I got a job in mortgage sales, and while I was making decent money, I really missed the connection to sports. But the problem is that I knew that the in-person coaching model was fundamentally broken, and it wasn't the life that I wanted to live. Growing up, I saw coaches facing the exact same problems that you are dealing with right now, so instead, I went the online training route. I've never experienced the grind of in-person sessions, the frustrations of cancellation, or income ceiling that's holding you back right now, and that's exactly why I'm so passionate about this. I built my business online from day one, and in just 10 months, I scaled over $32,000 a month and worked with over 250 athletes, including professionals and Division I players. The freedom that online training has given me is something that every single coach deserves to experience. I consider myself incredibly fortunate to have started this way, and now I'm committed to helping coaches just like you break free of the limitations of in-person training, and experience the same freedom that I did while changing the lives of athletes worldwide. But I made every mistake in the book, and if I could start over from today, it would have saved me so much time and tens of thousands of dollars. The system I eventually developed completely transformed my life and my business, and I've refined it into a step-by-step blueprint that's helped hundreds of coaches do the same. Like Connor, a posture therapy coach who made $25,000 in a single month. Or like Andy, a baseball coach who made just south of $20,000 in a single month. Or Jordan, a strength coach who made $25,000 in a single month. And that's exactly why I created Remote Training University, the only program that's designed to help specifically sports coaches sign their first 10 online training clients in just 6 months or less. And when you join us, here's what you're really getting. Freedom from the time or money trap. We'll show you how to build systems that allow you to make money whether you're actually coaching or not. The ability to work from anywhere, coach athletes while you're at home, while you're traveling, or really anywhere with an internet connection. Confidence in your marketing. You'll have a proven system for consistently attracting high-paying athletes from all over the world. Less stress and more impact. Help more athletes reach their full potential without burning yourself out physically and mentally. A scalable business model, the ability to actually grow your income without adding more in-person sessions. And most importantly, peace of mind. You can finally build something that will provide long-term financial security for you and your family. We deliver these transformations through our comprehensive program that includes one-on-one coaching, scripts, templates, frameworks, and proven best practices with constant support designed to ensure you succeed even if you don't have a big following or you're not tech savvy. Basically, we show you step by step what to do and hold your hand every single step of the way. As a coach, you make your living by providing your athletes with expertise, feedback, and accountability. And you know better than anybody that the athletes who try to figure it out on their own rarely succeed. Yet, when it comes to building your own business, many of you are doing exactly that. Figure it out alone. You'd probably explain that the cost of not getting expert guidance from somebody who's been there, done that, and helped countless of other people do the exact same thing is far greater than the investment in your coaching. The same principle applies here, and the sports training industry is years behind when it comes to online business. Most coaches are still relying on word of mouth or randomly posting on social media and hoping for the best, trying to piece together their online business just from a couple YouTube videos. They're making expensive mistakes and wasting months or even years of potential growth that could be bypassed if they just knew what to do. The truth is, figuring this out on your own isn't just difficult, it's expensive. The opportunity cost of delayed implementation, the trial and error, and the lost income and precious time that you will never get back. And all of these add up to far more than the investment in expert guidance. Because when you pay attention, and implementation is where the real results happen. And that's why Remote Training University isn't cheap. It's a serious investment for serious coaches who see the value in expert guidance and a proven step-by-step blueprint. Imagine 6 months from now, you can finally take that family vacation without stressing out about lost income. You're working with athletes all over the country and maybe even the world. You're making more money than you've ever made before, and you're working less hours. And most importantly, you're having a way bigger impact on way more athletes than you ever thought possible. Look, this isn't a dream. This is exactly what these coaches in our program are experiencing. So if you're ready to finally detach your income from your time, here's what to do next. Click the link in the description or the button below this video and apply and schedule a call with our team. On that call, we'll dive into your specific situation, discuss what your goals are, and if it makes sense for both of us, we'll show you exactly what the process would look like to work with us. If we both determine that it's a good fit, we'll discuss the investment that's required to join Remote Training University. But I do need to be clear about something here. Our team can only handle a limited number of coaches. That's exactly why our results are so good, because every single coach gets the attention that they deserve. So ask yourself, where will you be in 6 months? Will you still be trading time for money, dealing with last-minute cancellations and missing family events? Or are you going to be building a real business that gives you true time and financial freedom? The choice is yours, but you need to make it now. Click the button down below and apply and schedule a call to speak with our team. And let's finally detach your income from your time once and for all. I'll see you inside the program.